What's going on, everyone? Dolo the Gamer here. I'm a bit under the weather right now, so I'm going to have to ask that you bear with me. I recently checked out Skyrim Remastered for the PS4 from Redbox just so I could see the improvements that were made to the game, and also so I could test out how mods function on the console for the very first time. I'm also aware that the PS4 version, unlike the Xbox One version, is limited in its modding capabilities, so we're only going to see mods that use internal assets, and we are only given 1 GB of space to implement these mods. Basically, what this means is the only mods that will show up on the PS4 will be mods that use things that already exist in the game. So unfortunately, we will not be able to use a lightsaber to battle against a flying Thomas the Dank engine. Also, right now there aren't a whole lot of mods available for either console, simply because the creation kit for the PC won't be released to the public until next week. The creation kit is needed to convert Skyrim vanilla mods to the Remastered Edition, but the reason why we do have a few mods available to us is because a beta kit was sent to a few modders prior to the release of the game, so that we would have a few mods to play around with. Now, while I've played the original Skyrim, I never had the opportunity to play any of the DLC, so this will definitely be a fresh experience for me. On top of that, I currently do not own a godlike PC to be able to efficiently run Skyrim, so having the ability to now add mods that were once only exclusive to the PC version is another huge incentive for me to pick this one up on the Xbox One. Actually, I don't own an Xbox One, so I'll be picking one up just for this game as well as Fallout 4, and there are a few other games that are exclusive to the Xbox One that I am looking forward to, but the modding capabilities of Fallout 4 as well as Skyrim was incentive enough for me to want to pick up the console earlier than planned. As far as the reason behind PS4 not having full mod capabilities is concerned, I'm not one to scream some silly shit like, oh, Sony is run by monkeys, or they're being very anti-consumer, blah 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 blah, because frankly that's something that can pertain to many other significant issues and situations than what is probably just a technical limitation and maybe a means of protecting console security when it comes to mods, considering that this is a new landscape for Sony as well as Microsoft. Now, I'm no techie, but I would doubt it would be a means of protecting console security, since internal mods could still probably breach that security. I could be totally wrong, however, and as far as the technical limitation goes, from my understanding, there's a proprietary audio format that Sony uses that's causing a problem with mods being ported over. Granted, we're talking about a sound issue in the grand scheme of things, so I would imagine that something could be done on either Sony's end or Bethesda's end to convert audio files into that proprietary format, as the mods that contain them are being downloaded to the system. But of course, this is all speculation, and I definitely think it's not as simple as what everyone wants to say it is. Hopefully Sony, however, will be able to resolve this issue with Bethesda, so that the door will be left open for other devs that may want to bring modding capabilities to their games on the consoles in the future. Either way it goes, I'm definitely excited about this for both consoles, as it finally gives us the ability to play and customize these games in a near limitless number of different ways, greatly expanding the life cycle and overall fun of the experience. Once I pick up both Fallout 4 and Skyrim on the Xbox One, I'll be uploading video of me experimenting with different mods that dynamically change the experience of those games on that console. One such mod being Regrowth for Fallout 4, which basically replaces the barren wasteland with plenty of greenery. But until next time, if you liked the video, definitely leave a like. If you hate it, please dislike it. And if you want to stay in tune for any upcoming content, hit that subscribe button. It's definitely appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.